And now, some good news. WTTS Feel-Good News with Matt Pelser.
An iconic presence just south of Monument Circle downtown has returned. Windsor Jewelry is back, and here to talk about it is one of the new owners, Ed Broker. Hi, Ed.
Hey, Matt. How are you?
I'm so great. It was great to talk with you last Friday ahead of the grand opening, and I'm so glad that went well. So this is feel-good news, and for me, when I found out Windsor was closing late last year, it felt like the end of an era. Like, you never like to hear about a place closing, especially one that's been in such a prominent location and for so long, over 100 years. So it was such good news when we found out that you were bringing it back. Same name, same staff too. A lot of the same staff. You managed to get a lot of the same people. Talk about that, getting them back in the store.
Yeah, that was critical. So Fernanda and I, my co-owner, are both full-time lawyers, and so we needed to have the staff continue. So we've got a great staff, great general manager who's got 25 years of experience, great assistant manager, but more importantly, we have an on-site designer, we have an on-site bench jeweler. It's pretty amazing.
We were talking just now off the air, and you briefly mentioned this regular customer who I think you talked about them in a story that Channel 6 did with you. What happened there?
Yeah, so Tricia LeBlanc and her husband are longtime customers, and also more importantly, good friends of ours. They've been with the store before, but as soon as Fernanda and I bought the store, they were one of the first people to show up on the first day, congratulate us on buying the store, and it's just been a great welcoming environment and just great people. So unfortunately, we were at a charity event together, and unbeknownst to us until a couple of weeks later, that night, her husband had an episode and had to go to the hospital. And so he's been in the hospital for about 30 days. So she reached out to us and had a GoFundMe page. And as soon as we heard that she had a GoFundMe page, we immediately had to step into action. And so Fernanda and I pledged. Initially, we told her we'd pledge 10% of our profits for a week, and by the end of it, the team was so great we doubled that for 2 weeks. So it was just a great feel-good moment.
Indeed, community partners right out the gate. The new owners of Windsor Jewelry, which just celebrated their grand opening last weekend, and new owner Ed Broker has been my guest. Ed, that is a feel-good story if there ever was one, and continued success and many, many more years, maybe another century there on the circle would be awfully nice. I appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, Matt. Pleasure to be here.